I'm a firm believer and admirer of Filipino women and Filipino women journalists in particular. I have seen it in the course of my career. I have seen how women are open to taking more risks. The old belief that women will shirk and uh, retreat into not going and not moving forward is not true, because I have seen it. When there's a very important interview to be pursued, and there are eminent dangers that are there, it's the women who go. So for me, I am convinced, and I'm an admirer of Filipino women journalists. Actually, Filipino women in general.
There's also a lot to say about women journalists in the Philippines being in leadership positions, because in our experience in IAWRT, IAWRT is in its 70th year now, and it started as an organization that wanted to put women leaders in the newsrooms, and globally in the world we're still trying to do that. But in the Philippines, we have Miss Cheche, we have Maria, we have Miss Lucy, Miss Ging, and all of the other women journalists who are trying to lead the way in the Philippine media.
There's also the fact that because we are women-led, I think the government and the president and his minions looked at Rappler as a weak organization, and that anyway, it's a little Rappler, it's a little organization led by women. Just issue them a closure order and they'll probably fold up. But I guess we've shown that we actually gave it a fight, and we're back in the game, so to speak. We've never had so many readers on our site as we have now. Our revenue is back in order. We have finished the last 2 years and ended them positive net income. It's a great 6 years of showing that crisis has its own rewards, and if you fight back, and if you try to protect your space, no matter how narrow that space is, it has its own rewards.
The resilience is there. I don't know, maybe growing up, there are more challenges in school, and the experience of having to prove yourselves and all that. And then, there is that inherent strength of women, and women will also tend to protect the organization. We would protect our wards, we would protect our space, and I think that's why Rappler has become what it is now.